This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on, and if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel because they don't want more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen, I did a video yesterday or the day before, I think yesterday, and I told you guys that the reason that Blackrock is buying up all that Bitcoin is to fund their Bitcoin spot ETFs. And, you know, a lot of you guys agreed with me, but of course you had the shills telling me I had no idea what I was talking about, that they were buying it up to hold. It was not for the XRP, not the XRP, the Bitcoin spot ETFs. And then here we have an article saying that the Blackrock Bitcoin ETFs has 800,000 Bitcoin. Okay, 800,000 Bitcoin. Guys, exactly what is happening with the Bitcoin ETFs, in my opinion, is going to happen with the XRP spot ETFs. They already bought up XRP for their spot ETFs, but the demand for the XRP spot ETFs are going to be so high that they're going to be buying XRP in bulk to fund these XRP spot ETFs. And the price of XRP is going to rise, not just from the buying of the XRP spot ETFs, which is going to push the price up, but also remember, once they buy that XRP and take it off the public ledger and put it in the XRP spot ETFs, those XRP tokens are not available to trade anymore. It's like they disappeared. So the supply is going down. Every time they buy XRP and put them into the XRP spot ETFs, it reduces the supply of XRP. And in a fair and transparent market, when you have demand with less supply, what is supposed to happen? The price of that instrument is supposed to go up. We all know that they create counterfeit shares, and they turn that rule on its head, because they can create billions of counterfeit shares, and the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI remain silent to the overwhelming evidence of fraud and corruption. But in the Bitcoin arena, in the crypto arena, in the XRP arena, I believe it will be more difficult because everything is going to be on blockchain. Not saying it's impossible, because these guys, they're criminals, and criminals always figure out a way to get around the rules and regulations. So will they be able to manipulate XRP? Possibly, because I don't put anything past these guys. But what I'm telling you is this: in a fair and transparent market with blockchain working the way it's supposed to work, once those guys buy XRP in bulk and put them in the XRP spot ETFs, it reduces the amount of XRP that's available to trade every single day, and that should cause the price of XRP to start to go up. So if they put 800,000 Bitcoin already into the Bitcoin ETFs, and I believe, and this is just my opinion, that the demand for the XRP spot ETFs is going to be a whole lot higher. And you guys know why. Because the demand for XRP all around the globe, nobody has seen this type of demand in a financial instrument probably in the last 20 years. Probably in the last 30 years. I mean, everybody wants XRP. Governments want it. Institutions want it. Banks want it. Retail investors want it. I mean, everybody wants XRP or to partner with XRP. So what do you think is going to happen when the XRP spot ETFs go live, especially the ones that are put out by Blackrock, Vanguard, Charles Schwab, Fidelity? It's going to bring in so much institutional money. And in my opinion, the demand is going to be so high that they're going to be pulling XRP off of the public ledgers to fund the XRP spot ETFs, and that is going to cause a supply shock of XRP, and the price is going to rise because, like I tell you guys all the time, once the institutional money comes in, the fraud and corruption starts to go down because they know that if they get caught with their hand in the cookie jar while the 1%ers were losing money, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI will go after those bad actors. We see it with Sam Bankman-Fried. We saw it with Archegos. You are not allowed to engage in criminal activity that costs the 1%ers money. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that the XRP spot ETFs are going to surpass the Bitcoin spot ETFs? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.